Hey, Seekers! I'm chilling. Let's chill together. Look at my hair. I washed it and let it air dry. So that's what you have. That's what you gotta look at. In fact, I'm gonna get some ice water while I wait for you. Oh my god, get up. While I wait for you to join me. Huh. We're gonna get some ice cubes. I'm gonna pull up my pants. It's important. Well, hi, Yorkie Mom. How are you? Hi, Karen. I'm getting some ice water. And then we'll chill together. Hi, Linda J. Huh. We'll chill together. We gotta fill Bubba up. I'm showered, ready for bed, but I was like, I gotta say hi to my people. Hi, Chelsea's mom. It snowed where you're at? Oh, God. Allie went home yesterday because we were afraid it was gonna snow. Look at, I got my house back together. My dining room's back to normal. Hi, Beth. So I thought I would just hang out with you guys. I did my face red light therapy. Here's what I learned about red light therapy. You have to be consistent. So you have to do it every other day consistently. And the results will start showing up after 2 weeks, but it takes a while for your body to rejuvenate collagen. So after like 5 weeks, they said you'll start seeing noticeable, like definitely noticeable results. But you got to stay on it. So I'm staying on it. I've noticed. Just subtle, but I've noticed. Especially my hooded eyes. Because I do up here. I don't know if you're allowed to, but I do. I just don't do my eyelids. And it's been clinically proven and FDA approved. So it's the real deal. I love it. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Hi, Melody. Hello from Texas. So, yeah, daughter went home yesterday. And, listen, me and Mr. No Madness, we just chilled all day today. I watched, okay, let's see, what did I watch? I watched that movie Bombshell. Was so good. Have you guys watched it or heard of it? It's really good. It's got Nicole Kidman, Charlize Theron. I can't remember the other chick's name. But it's when the Fox News thing all blew up during 2015 through the Trump campaign, when the sexual harassment against Bill O'Reilly and the guy that ran Fox, the CEO, he was disgusting. Hi, Linda Davis. And then Nicole Kidman plays Gretchen Carlson, and Charlize Theron plays Megyn Kelly. It's really good. It's called Bombshell. You should watch it. What else did I watch? I watched another movie, too. Oh, my God, it was a movie day. Hi, Habib. It was a movie day. I didn't feel like doing shit. We did go to the grocery store because my husband begged me for chicken noodle soup. So we went to the grocery store, got some stuff. So there you go. Just hung up from talking to my sister that just moved back to Michigan. because where they're moving has like they need Wi-Fi. I can't Melody. I think it was on Hulu or Netflix, one of the two. And then I watched a movie on Amazon Prime. What did I watch on Amazon Prime? Well, shit. I can't remember, but it was a good one too. Like, poof, gone. Don't drink the tap water. You'll lose your marbles. I can't remember. Then I started watching, it's kind of like Dangerous Roads, but it's like these different countries where people like, they'll truck drive and nobody else will do it. And it's like Cambodia and all these crazy places and what they have to go through to deliver cargo, like almonds and fuel and carpet, like rugs. I'm like, dude. And then it's like slave labor. This family goes out in the woods. They get those, almonds come in like this size of a nut. Then you got to break through it, and then comes out this little nut, and then inside of there is the almond. They're very protected, by the way. But you know how expensive almonds are, right? These guys, they do huge bags. I can't remember how much they weigh. They weigh too much to carry, so that's why they have to break them up and then put the little nuts in there, but they still fill these bags. They strap them on their backs, and then they schlep them all the way to the almond market, and they only pay them €2 per bag. What? Oh my God. And then there's no insurance on the trucks these people drive. So if you damage the truck, you have to pay for it out of your paycheck. They use these people, man. They treat them terrible. By the time they're done, they barely have enough to live on. And they go through harrowing, like, journeys. Places nobody would drive, like cliffs and shit. Oh my God. I can't with these. These shows are crazy. But I can't remember the other movie I watched. I watched 2 movies. And you know that, remember that show, with Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt back in the day, that sitcom? Crazy About You. What was it called? Anyway, they revamped that 20 years later, where their daughter Mabel's off to college. And that was it's been kind of cute to watch. They still act the same, but... Mad? What's that mean? What you mad about, Melody? Mad about you. Thank you. I have like one word. Mad. What are you mad about? Mad About You. That's right. That's the name of it. They have that on Hulu. So, whatever. I start watching it. Like mindless sitcoms. Sometimes I watch those. Let me look and see. I got a live chat notice. There we go. Now you all show up. Because the chat's been acting really weird on YouTube. Like, you think you're sitting here and nobody's talking to you, and then you put it on live chat, and then you got a full chat. You're like, what the hell? I swear to God. It's just too much. So this week we have our VIP New Year's Eve party to go to. Got a new shirt. Thus I did get. That blue one. I gotta try it on. See if I even like it. If not, I'll be on the Amazon. Ooh, I got some stuff. You guys want to see what I want to order? This is what I do in the winter. It's better than eating. I could be eating. Oh, you just finished Ratchet? I haven't seen that yet. Hi, Ma Teresa. I'll show you the stuff I want to order. They're having good deals. That's why. I have 4 things in my cart. Ooh, look at these, you guys. Oh my God. Wonder if I'd get these. Oh, I would get them. Piss off. Leave me alone. Ooh. Look at these. Are those not kick ass? Yes. $43. Look at those boots. I like flat boots. Aren't those cute? Oh my God. $43 or $15 off. Oh, you gotta see this. Look at this. This on sale for $19. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I know. What else? My blow dryer will be here tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, that's all. A couple masks, but they're U.S. Army veteran face masks. I'm gonna get my dad one and my husband one. Thank you. Thumbs up. Yeah, thanks. Sitting here at 10:50 at night, hanging out with my peeps. So guess what? I know, right? Isn't that the cutest sweatshirt? So guess what? Okay, so I don't know if y'all knew this yet, but the whole RV thing with the AT&T building, get a load of this shit. It wasn't just AT&T in there. There was stuff in there. It's a building. Hi, Corinne. Guess what was in there? Dominion voting systems they were getting ready to investigate. Big surprise, right? I told you there was something else to it. They didn't want to hurt people. They wanted to blow up that building. Get out of town. Well, that's pretty vague, Uncle Boozy. Why? So there you go. But what they didn't know is that building was built that if a bomb went off, that it would push it away. Yeah. Dominion voting machines were in there that they were getting ready to investigate for fraud. Surprise, surprise. Oh, it's a saying. Oh, get out of town. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. I told you I'd investigate and find out what's really going on. I watched the police raid the person's house. They've identified the person and they raided the house, but haven't heard their name. Remember I said they were a local? There it is. And they may be in custody. I don't know yet. I bet they were paid to do it. See? See how crazy this country is? This voting thing is epic. And lose change. Oh, you heard it this morning? Yeah. God. What a coinky-dink, right on. Wasn't that a coincidence? He was in the RV? I haven't heard that yet. The name came out and they said he died with the explosion. Wow, willing to give up your life? Shit. Yeah, it was reinforced to push the explosion away. That's why it went up and over to the apartments. Hi, Shady Booty. Shady's in the house. The last I read, they said his name and he supposedly blew up. Jesus criminy. Who would do that? Was he American? My question was, how long was he dead before he was blown up? I don't know. See, here's another theory going around. Gray Hughes said it. What if the person that really detonated it had a remote detonator and killed the person that owned the RV so they would think he was the only person? You see what I'm saying? He was 63 years old. Chances are it wasn't him. Because when the recording said 8 minutes until it was going to explode, it didn't explode for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's disgusting. Anthony Warner. Huh. Hi, Lisa Z. So I think maybe Gray Hughes might be onto something. That maybe they killed whoever did it used the RV owner and killed him. Then they got away and detonated it. DNA proved it was him. DNA to what? Because if there's a remote detonator, they used him and his RV. Like, took him hostage kind of shit. It's possible. Yeah, exactly. Gray Hughes is not a dummy. He's been doing this a long time. Crazy. Because the police even walked around that RV and didn't see anybody. Well, yeah, his body parts were the DNA found on the scene. I am saying his body may have been in there, but dead already. And then the people that might have, I don't know, carjacked that RV, they're the ones that put the explosives on board. They may have killed him already, and he was just a dead body in there. Plot always thickens. Oh, yeah, then there's the bowling alley shooting. That's your hometown? That sucks. The curtains were pulled down. They couldn't see inside, right? That's the way to do it. Or they would have found his body, probably. Because that was a recording going off, and the recording didn't line up to the detonation. Oh, yeah, we're talking about Nashville. Yeah, Shady Booty. Inside the AT&T building, there was the Dominion voting systems that were getting ready to be investigated for voter fraud, software fraud. People were saying, hey, if you take that $600 stimulus check, put it in a Dominion voting system, maybe it'll turn into $2,000. The police said that the RV had surveillance cameras. A lot of them do. A lot of people with RVs put surveillance on them. Even Nomadic Fanatic has surveillance cameras around his RV. A lot of people that travel do that. The scammery of it all, right? You'll never know the truth, and probably 2 people probably got away with that. And there's probably bigger shit coming. That's a guarantee. So, what do you guys think? How do you feel about this whole Trump vetoing the stimulus bill? Since the stimulus bill was helping out a lot of other countries instead of Americans. And then the Americans get a measly $600. Then you get the morons on the news saying, well, why should people who didn't lose money and they make 6 figures, why should they get $2,000? Hey, moron. People that make 6 figures would not get the $2,000. It's $75,000 a year, which is considered poverty in this country. So, if you made $75,000 or less, so where's his 6 figures coming from? He's an idiot. Trump gave in and signed it. He just signed it. Oh, shit. Well, they didn't want a government shutdown tomorrow at midnight. No shit. Let's see. See, I've been watching movies all day. Let's see, what? His neighbor said he told her he had cancer. He gave his car to her. So why the hell would he blow himself up? Oh my God, he signed it. Well, you should be getting your measly $600 soon, people. Let's see, COVID. Okay, get out of here. Relief bill. Trump signs it. Oh God, here we go. Oh, but what good would be getting paid if you're gonna kill yourself? Unless you gave it to somebody you cared about. President Trump signed the massive $2.3 trillion. Wait, what? That's got to be the old one. Sunday, December 27th. What? I thought it was a small 900 billion. Trump's signature of the $900 billion COVID relief package extends unemployment benefits for millions of jobless gig workers and independent contractors, as well as long-term unemployed. The estimated 12 million people in two key pandemic unemployment programs who were facing their last payment this week will now receive benefits for another 11 weeks. 11 weeks? Jesus, that ain't going to get people far. What the hell? Plus, all those collecting jobless payments will receive a $300 weekly federal boost through mid-March. However, the $300 may only last 10 weeks. That's because states can't provide benefits for weeks. What? That doesn't make no sense. You guys all, is everybody still getting, yeah? Would only provide $600 in direct payments. Crazy. Exactly. 11 weeks ain't shit. Just like $1,200 for a year was a joke, right? I said, why didn't they just give back the federal taxes everybody paid in? That would boost the economy, wouldn't it? No, they gave themselves raises, remember? The House Representatives got $30,000 salary raise with the first stimulus package. Crazy. Trump signaled in a statement tonight that he signed the coronavirus relief bill only after securing a commitment for the Senate to consider legislation to increase stimulus checks from $600 to $2,000. I know Pelosi wants that, and she said she's going to put it on the floor tomorrow. But I don't think Mnuchin will pass that. He's a pretty tight-ass GOP, a treasurer. I think he wants to remove stuff and implement the 2000. Yeah, tomorrow. Hi, Krista Marie. Yeah, you're right. I just read that. Yep. I don't think it'll happen, though, because Mnuchin, he's a tight-ass treasurer. He's a tight-ass. See if their monies can save them there, right? So there you go. Trump, you just did your last good deed. Time to start packing your boxes. Hi, Pat. We're just hanging out, talking about the world and everything in it. Tight ass with our money, right on. Well, they make sure that they get paid. Well, thank you for coming in, Krista Marie. People with power are just corrupt as fuck. Right. Well, and they're out of touch. They're out of touch with how people live their lives. They have no clue. They don't even know what struggle means. They're clueless. So when you have people out of touch, supposed to be representing you, you're screwed. Hi, Paula. Look how people hanging out tonight. Do thumbs up. We'll see if we trend. Yeah, same place, same thing. Same shit, different day. $600 for every man, woman, and child in the U.S. $204 billion. Where's the other $696 billion going? Who knows? Other countries. I seen the list. I seen the list. You don't want to see the lists. You'll be like, what? Yeah, it's going across the oceans to other countries. I don't know why you didn't get notified. Take it up with YouTube. Actually, I seen the notification go out. I'll be sweating in a factory with Corona more or less for minimum wage all day tomorrow. Oh, God. Did you guys see there's a new strain coming our way? A new strain of coronavirus coming our way. I swear to God, I can't deal with any more COVID. Yeah, $1,800 to illegal immigrants. They're going to get more than the tax-paying Americans. Yes. And this is how our country will go from now on. You mean nothing. To count the amberjack in the Gulf of Mexico? Yup. Another one was to do a study on fallen trees. The new strain is horrid. If that's that L strain, it makes you hemorrhage like Ebola. They said it's less lethal, but more contagious. Wow, double up on the mask and wash your hands. The masks don't work. Masks don't work. I'm going back up north. Too many Dems down here, right? No, not in Florida there isn't. That's a Republican state. I mean, if you're around the old people, yeah, you're screwed because they're from the north. Vaccine side effects are coming out here and there. Great, because my husband just had one. Well, I have to tell you that you can't stop making your goodies. Aww. I will. After the new year, I got things going on right now. I'm going out to my sister's new mansion. She just moved here from California. They close on it tomorrow. So I'm going out to her mansion. This week I got stuff going on. I got the VIP New Year's Eve party. So after next week, I'll open the soap shop back up. I told you I had a lot of stuff going on for the holidays. And man, when I have to close myself into the soap shop, it is non-stop business. Let's educate ourselves. As annoying as if we hear them start talking other strain. Well, here's the deal. Let's educate ourselves. You're right. So this strain came out of Africa, by the way, into the UK. That's where they've tracked it. They believe it is here in the United States. So let's see what they have updated with. I think they found it in Texas, by the way. It's in South Korea right now, too. Okay, so here, we're going to read this. I'm going to read this. Here we go. The French borders are closed. Yeah, I know. Ebola is really bad. A new strain of coronavirus first detected in the UK has prompted dozens of travel bans and widespread concern about what this means for the world. Here's what the new strain means for you. Okay, so the new variant has a series of mutations. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said, based on these mutations, this variant strain has been predicted to potentially be more rapidly transmissible than other circulating strains of SARS-CoV-2. The scientific name for the novel coronavirus, which is the SARS-CoV-2. If it takes off physically, they can still have all our stuff, right? All right, so it can spread more quickly and was responsible for 60% of new infections in London. On Monday, an epidemiologist from the World Health Organization said, we are hearing that it could spread up to 70% faster. What they're seeing is that the reproduction number, so this is the number of individuals that an infected person transmit. Remember, the first one was 1 to 3. The one we're dealing with now. It's increased from 1.1 to 1.5. So what are you saying? The other one was 1 to 3. So how could this be 1 to 1.5? Oh my God, I can't with these people. So far, there's no evidence that this variant causes more severe illness or increased risk of death. But a strain that spreads faster could lead to more infections, which in turn might lead to more hospitalizations and death. Where's the strain now? It's been detected in Denmark, Belgium, the Netherlands, Italy, and Australia. A similar but separate variant also has been identified in South Africa. That's where I got South Africa from. Given the small fraction of U.S. infections that have been sequenced, the variant could already be in the United States without even being detected. I'm guessing it is here, because the planes have still been flying. She said it's been, Dr. Celine Gounder said it's been circulating in the UK for months. They think it's in the United States already. I swear to God. The most COVID-19 cases from whom this variant has been identified have occurred in people under 60 years of age. Okay. And they believe that people with no symptoms are just running around spreading it. You're welcome. And of course, people can be contagious for days before they even get symptoms. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? In other words, we have no idea. How about we just sum that up? We have no idea. Now they're wondering if the vaccines will work on the new variant strains of the virus. Pfizer and Moderna said they're testing their vaccines to see if they work against the UK-based strain. The new strain could mean more people will need to get vaccinated. And there is the nugget. Right there's your nugget, guys. So, how much is BS? How much of this is so that more people will need to be vaccinated? Now, I can't. They say 60 to 70% of the population have to be vaccinated for herd immunity to work. And how would you even know if this shit would work? I know, vaccines don't even work on the old virus. Yup, Corinne, bingo. Whenever I hear anything from the WHO, I'm looking for the nugget. That was the nugget. More people will need to be vaccinated. How does this strain impact travel? Well, evidently, it doesn't affect the airlines. We've learned that through this entire pandemic. Yeah, vaccine push, right. See, so far there are no plans for the U.S. to enact a travel ban against the U.K. See? British Airways, Delta Airlines, and Virgin Atlantic have agreed to require passengers to get tested for COVID-19 before boarding planes. But guess what they also said? You had to have had a negative test within 30 days. 30 days don't mean shit. 30 days don't mean shit. Johnny feels fine, believe it or not. This is not the time to be traveling. That's what they said. I know a lot of people aren't getting that vaccine. And you see, okay, this is important too, okay? Well, shit. They were showing a picture where it showed the cap, looked like the cap was on. Remember when somebody was getting vaccinated? I don't remember who. Could have been Pelosi. And they said, oh, look, it works better with the cap on. That wasn't a cap. That is a plastic guided. It guides the needle. It's not a cap. It guides the needle. So it can't break off in your arm because it's got to go into the muscle. And you might jump. So that guides the needle. You're going to get the vaccine. Yeah, Mr. No Madness got the vaccine. He's got to get the second shot in 3 weeks. Oh my God. But no, the masks, no. There are healthcare workers that have mask, gown, hood, and face shield on, and gloves, and still got sick. Doesn't work. So tomorrow, shipments of the vaccine are expected to arrive in all 50 states. It's going to be months before most people can receive the vaccine, so be patient. Well, that's good, because we can see what happens to everyone else in those months. So, for the next several months, the focus will be on vaccinating the healthcare workers, essential workers, emergency personnel, and nursing home caregivers. So why wouldn't Trump block travel from those countries like he did China? He's probably under pressure, or it's all bullshit. I would project, they're projecting by the time you get to April, everyone will be able to have the shot. So you just want to keep us locked down? Crazy. Don't stop wearing masks even if you get the vaccine. What? Exactly. It's all about fear, remember? What was that saying I learned? God, I am losing my memory. I can't remember it. It was a good saying, though. And if you watch the movie Bombshell, you'll understand the way they spin stories. Wow, that's good. You know what's funny? Listen, masks will continue to be crucial tools in the fight against COVID-19. That's funny. We had less of a surge when we weren't wearing masks than we are now. And we've been wearing masks. Even if you're vaccinated, you may be protected against getting sick, but you may not be protected from infection. Does that even make sense? It's possible that vaccinated individuals could still pick up the virus. While it may not make them sick, they could spread it to you. This is the new narrative. Do you see what I'm saying? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Have you met anyone that's got a flu shot? Why would you even bother? It's like the asymptomatic people. I can't with this anymore. I'm telling you right now, it's really pissing me off. I do not like to be insulted. What is the point? Oh, I know all that shady booty, this keeping us away from each other, not interacting. I get all that shit. But don't tell me you get a vaccine. You still got to wear a mask because you could carry the virus and give it to someone else? What in the literal hell? Right on. They want to save you from a virus, but they'll let you starve to death because you can't work. Such bullshit. This mask thing is causing bacterial lung infections, and we have a surge bigger than when we didn't wear masks. Right, why get it? No shit. Why get it? That is insanity. And then in the pamphlet my husband got, they don't even know if it will prevent COVID. Not only that, they don't even know how long it works. How long you'd be immune from getting sick. Yeah, this control thing is sick. Oh my God. See, when you get a vaccine like polio, you're not going to get polio. But if you get the COVID vaccine, you can carry COVID around. You can get the infection, but it won't make you sick. This makes no sense. I can't do it. I get fired up. And you still got to wear a mask. I know, I'm ready to cry. What country wears a mask all the time? China. Right on. And where else do they wear a mask all the time? Thailand? Oh, I know people are snapping. Oh, me too. I spent time with family from California. I'm not going out and bothering other people, but I wasn't going to sit in a mask with my family. Screw that. I'm over this shit. I'm over it. I don't know. I could really infuriate you and read all the shit in the COVID relief bill. Why are we relieving other countries and not ours? Why are we not relieving the hell the Americans have gone through and have put up with all the bullshit? What is $600 going to stimulate in this economy? Somebody's just going to be paying their car payment. Yeah, that's true, Shady Booty. Be careful where you're working. I hug people too. Hell, I don't give a shit. My daughter was here for 3 weeks. Slept in the same bed with me. I don't give a shit anymore. $600 is the biggest joke I've ever heard of. Well, they're very successful with depopulating with cancer and all kinds of shit. GMO, genetically modified foods, and whatever other shit they shove down our throats. They're successful with depopulating, making people addicted to narcotics. Why do they gotta run a virus through? I mean, I gotta be honest. We still didn't have more deaths than we normally do, which is 2.8 million a year. So we didn't even have, I think we were even under the normal death rate for our country. How is that possible in a pandemic? It's a phenomenon. If you ask me, I don't like this COVID-related deaths. I don't like that. That means if you test positive, people get paid to report it as COVID. Even though you died of a motorcycle accident or heart disease. Because people aren't getting the regular flu, right? I mean, COVID took over. COVID must have the ability to kill the flu. You can't stop all this. You gotta remember we're pawns in a chess game. And the chess game includes other countries. Everybody hates us. Everybody wants to take us over. Everybody wants what we have. Everybody wants us to be communistic so that we're not a free world. They don't want us to have they don't want the United States to be free. And unfortunately, I think a lot of deals have been done to the point where they control us now. I do believe they control us. I also believe they have taken over our stock market. They've manipulated our stocks. I do. We've got ourselves in too deep. That's just what I think. I'm not trying to brainwash you guys to think that. It's just what I think. Because why would we not help our country and we're helping other countries? Too many cooks in the kitchen. And now we can't get out of it. I'm sure we've been threatened. Yeah, it's all because of money. Money, the love of money is the root to all evil. Why would you get blocked passing through? Did you do something? I only block vile and racist. Other than that, I don't give a shit. You can disagree with me. You can get into a full-on argument with me. Well, thank you. I don't brainwash people. I throw my theories out there and you can latch on or don't. But I told you there was something up with that building. It wasn't just an AT&T store. It wasn't a disgruntled worker. That's where the Dominion voting systems were, getting ready to be checked for corruption. Now, why that 63-year-old man with cancer did or didn't blow up his RV in front of it, we'll never know. Biden isn't going to do shit for student loan debt. That was all the smoke and mirrors, the little carrot to get the millennials to vote. Please. He ain't done shit in 47 years. He ain't going to start now. He's just a puppet. He's a puppet. He thinks he's the Democrat Party. He's about to find out how he's going to get 51-50 within 6 months and be forced out of office. And there will stand President Harris and Vice President Pelosi. Watch that. Bet that. He's a puppet. He's acting like he's going to be running the show. They're going to 51-50 his ass. Who did the bomber? I don't know. Somebody in the chat said that he told his neighbor and gave her his car, but you would have to see medical records. He may have been told to say that because they were about to whack his ass in his RV and detonate the place. I still think listen, this was a expert on bombs. So, just because somebody tells you a story don't mean it's true. When Hillary... Ouch. Yeah, Bobby Blue Eyes. And think about the people that already paid off their student loan debt. What are you going to give them, a $10,000 check? I doubt it. They won't even give you they're giving you a $600 stimulus. You think they're going to start cutting $10,000 checks for student loan debt? No. Shit. What? That is so dumb. He did that to get the millennials to vote for him. When Hillary lost, she had made big promises. Yeah. There's a group of them called the establishment. And they all have pretty bank accounts because of other countries, mostly China. He gave some lady a house a few years ago, and he gave her this house, too. I ain't read that story. What's this guy's name? I gotta read the story. I don't listen to, I have to have proof. What was his name? That's really creepy. What was his name again? I'll just look him up. Whoa. The Nashville bomber. That's what I'm calling him. Oh, Anthony Quinn Warner. Eesh. Oh my God, this reminds me of the Vegas shooter. And I'm not going into that. Identified as the lone bomber. Okay. You say so. He was present when the bomb went off and he perished in the bombing. How do you know he's present? Because they said nobody was around that RV. He was a self-employed computer guru and a homebody who tended to his pets and kept to himself. When you are alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. That's a song. That was a song he was playing. I wish they got... Why aren't surveillance cameras clear? That makes no sense. In this day and age... Hey, Curtis. I've been on for an hour. Let's see. They won't go into any other detail. Alright, so here we go. In the past month, Warner appeared to put his affairs in order. He transferred ownership of the home where he lived for decades. He informed a regular business client that he would no longer be working. Property records show on the day before Thanksgiving, Warner transferred the title of his longtime Bakertown Road home to a Los Angeles woman. The transaction, a quitclaim deed that did not require the woman's signature, was made for $0. He was an IT guy. He fixed computers. In December, he sent an email saying he'd no longer be working for us. He didn't give a reason. He hadn't... Doesn't say anything about cancer. Neighbors who lived by Warner for decades say he rarely left home. He spent much of his time working in the yard, kept to himself. His neighbors said he was low-key, was a little odd. You never saw him go anywhere. He had placed lights and security cameras outside his house. He never had any yard signs of political or anything. He put his RV in the backyard because he said people were breaking into it. They didn't say anything about cancer. They never said anything about cancer. Huh. Interesting. Oh, yes, I had a good Christmas. They said periodically he would talk to the neighbors. He said he was just a little odd. I did have a good Christmas because my baby girl was here. My sister from California moved to Michigan. See? He go blow about you. What time is it? 11:30. At midnight, I'll turn into a pumpkin, so we'll log off at midnight. Tomorrow night, we got our Naked and Afraid XL. It'll be fun. Oh, alright, I'll scroll. I'll scroll, you don't have to retype. Biden and Obama got me health care that I pay for and couldn't have gotten because of pre-existing conditions. Since then, I've had cancer twice. I'm grateful. Well, God bless you. At least she got home before the big storm comes. I know. Oh my God. Isn't that like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve? Oh my God. Snowstorm. Well, I'm glad you had a good Christmas, Curtis. Glad you all had a good Christmas. So yeah, my sister closes on her. There's 2 of them coming. Of course there is. It's Michigan. God help us. Let's check that out. Let's go to the Weather Channel and see what's up for a snowstorm coming. God. I have things I want to do. I hate being locked to the house. Oh my God, it just, hold on. God. Ugh. It's pouring rain right now. It's bullshit. Yeah. Ick. God, there was like, you go on the Weather Channel on the app and they're like, you could pay for premium. Why the hell? I'm not going to sit here and stare at freaking the weather every day. Premium. What, is it going to predict earthquakes and shit? Alright. Tonight, 100% rain. Wednesday, freezing rain. I already knew about that shit. Then it's going to transition to snow. It's pouring here right now. And then they never show you the snowstorms on here. Aww. But if you go to, you guys go to, if you have Facebook, you go to Mike's weather page. He is the best with predicting weather. So let's see what Mike says. He puts up all the spaghetti models. This is what his page looks like. Love him. He's awesome. He's in Florida, by the way, but he's good. So whatever. Wednesday through Sunday here. Deep dip in the jet and developing low will bring up storm chances for the upper Gulf, with maybe a strong squall reaching east into Florida near the weekend. Warm air keeps the snow away this time around the Smokies. Yeah, but it's going to hit Michigan. Yeah. Oh, wow. Banana peppers. When I was in Florida, I always followed Mike's weather page. He never missed a beat. We should have coffee on a live tomorrow for the icy morning. The icy morning, yeah, it might be icy tomorrow because if the temp drops, let's see. Let's move right into my meteorology weather report. Boom. It's going to be 31 degrees in the morning with 100% rain. Yeah, it's going to be frozen. It's going to be slick roads. The rain's going to end at 12:30 a.m. Did you see that avalanche crash into that New York ski resort? Yep. Oh, you have fog? Heavy fog? Isn't that creepy? Fog's always creepy. Probably from that movie called The Fog. So we're going to have freezing rain Wednesday night. Probably going to have slick roads tomorrow. I love it. Flu risk is low in your area. Flu risk is low in all this, the whole United States. Want to know why? Because I don't think they can tell the difference. I don't think they can tell the difference. Oh, shit. This is crazy. And this is why I stay away from the news and watched movies today. Bill Barr, you're a traitor. Piss off. You're the worst. As teens, we would go to the drive-in in the fog. Too scary. Too scary. Things linger in the fog. I'm not doing fog. I wouldn't walk in the fog. Duster. Dust some shit. Yeah, it's spooky as shit, isn't it? I can't with these people. It's gonna be 81 there. God. So me and the old man are talking about taking a vacation for 1 week in February for my birthday. He's the one that brought it up because I'm not really interested in traveling anywhere. But then I said, you know what? We only live once. We only live once. I can't stay cooped up all winter. So, I was like, Vegas or Florida? It's a crapshoot. Because I'd like to go to the ocean. But if we go to Florida, then we got to rent a car, rent a place to stay. If we go to Vegas, we just take a cab to the resort, and I have 4 nights free. I can still go to the pool. Maybe I do want some desert air. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Airfare is really cheap. New York? No. I want to get away from the cold. And the snow. Vegas? Everybody's saying Vegas. It's easier. All I have to do is make the reservation because I have free nights. Jump on a plane. Get off the plane. Take a one of the complimentary cars. Shoot over to where I'm staying. I got a spa. I got 3 pools. Vegas is cold right now. It won't be in February. Vegas is perfect in February. The end of March and April is rainy and cold. It's not very nice in Vegas? What do you mean? It's never been nice. There's a lot of strange characters in Vegas. What's not nice about it right now? The weather? Yeah, but that'll improve. It's not nice from Florida right now either. Vegas is cheaper, yeah. I don't drink, but yeah, you get free drinks. I get free play, free rooms, and the food's cheap. The food's super cheap. We're not foodies anyway, so we just like, we'll just go into a food court and eat real quick. Dead, strange people. That's Vegas all the time. It's like 40. Listen, it's been freezing in Florida. My mom's down there. It was 50 degrees, 40 degrees, 34 degrees. The problem is, I gotta rent a car, rent a place to stay. Oh, in case you were wondering what I was gnawing on. Hello. Vegas, I literally just get off the plane and get into what do they call them cars? The black ones. Take it right over to my spa hotel. And, yeah. No, not a cab. We don't, Metro car. No, we don't take cabs. We don't take Ubers. It's Vegas. Listen, they'll roofie you and put you in a tub full of ice and take your kidney. Yeah, you can stay in. Listen, there's a lot of states that are wide open. And there's a lot of states that aren't. California and Michigan and New York, listen, they want government money. Yeah, they're kind of like a limo. They're a Metro car. So it's like instead of it being like a stretch limo, MGM has Metro cars. And so they're MGM employees. They're not like transients off the street trying to make a buck. You get really smart when you go to Vegas if you've been there like 30 times. You know what to do and what not to do. Don't stay downtown. Because it's a shit show 24/7. A lot of strange people. Always stay on the strip. And always stay, yeah, that's about as much details I'm going to give you on that. But, don't stay at casinos that have too many venues. Like nightclubs, like, Oak One at MGM Grand. If you stay at like MGM Grand, it's insanity. 24 hours a day. You can't even like creep down in the nighttime and feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't do without my husband anyway, but yeah, I don't have a problem wearing a mask either. But I don't stay at big venue places because it's just crazy. Yeah, they've been tearing down hotels and shit in Vegas for years. I used to go to the Riviera, gone. I used to go to Slots of Fun, gone. I used to go to Circus, gone. They always do that. They tear down the ones that are not worth renovating and just build new. But, yeah. So I take a Metro car. They're MGM employees, which MGM has 17 properties in Las Vegas. And I never go in cabs, none of that shit. So they drive you. It'll be like a Lincoln or a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? Nice big luxury car. They'll have hand sanitizer. They'll have like privacy glass between you and the driver. Fremont Street's downtown. The old strip is farther down where the Riviera used to be and all that. The Frontier, was Frontier down there or were they downtown? I can't remember. But no, I can't stand downtown. I stay away from it. It is weird as shit. There are so many freaks and so much drugs and so much crazy. Yeah, Fremont Street's for 20-year-olds and lowlifes. There it is in a nutshell. You love the MGM? It is pretty cool. I have won money there. I won't stay there, but I'll go over there. But I won't stay there. It's too crazy. I like a place that's quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'd stay at a motel that runs by the hour before I'd stay at Circus. Isn't that the truth? It's so disgusting and dirty. Yes, and the freaks come out at night. Oh, you stay with friends in Vegas? I don't have any friends in Vegas, but I am treated pretty well at MGM properties, so they've offered me 4 free nights. But everybody's offering all kinds of shit, like airfare is so dirt cheap. The thing is, too, like Vegas is a long flight. Florida's 2 hours. I have been looking at Airbnbs and car rentals. I have, for Florida. Because I love Florida. Absolutely love Florida. I have family there, too. So I could do a lot of shit if I rent a car. Imperial Palace still there. Yeah, we used to stay there, but not anymore. No. It's just dirty now. It's gross. Actually, pretty much all the Asians stay there now. No. I have some beautiful ones I love. I love Bellagio. I love Cosmo. That's not MGM, though, but I love Cosmopolitan. That's probably my favorite. Go visit the Great Wall of China. Nothing, no. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm still got my eyes on Florida, too. I love the beach and I love the ocean. I'm not a big fan of the desert. I used to go to Vegas every year for like 30 years. It's been 30 years of going to Vegas. I've been there 30 times. I've skipped a few years, but I just don't love Vegas anymore. I just don't. It used to be you would get all dressed up and you go to Vegas and it was so, like, I mean, there's casinos in almost every state now. So the appeal's gone. Yeah, Florida has casinos. Of course I do. Miami. Down by the Miami. They got one in Tampa, but that's it. They have, like, mostly down by Miami. And I don't go down to Miami. But I want to go to the ocean. I want to find sand dollars. And stuff like that. I want to take my metal detector. I can fold it up and put it in my suitcase. I can take it apart. I don't know. Like, I want to do something adventurous. I don't want to sit in a casino. I just don't. It gets annoying. I don't like the desert either. You have the inner city vermin from Los Angeles ruining the strip. I gotta go back to Vegas tomorrow. Oh, God. Inner city vermin from Los Angeles. Oh, my God. I can't imagine. I know, I kind of want to go to Florida. I'd rather go watch the ocean, too. I want to take my metal detector. I want to do adventure. I did find some really nice vacation rental homes. I really did. So I'm going to put the packages together. And then I'll decide. Of course, Florida sounds better. It always sounds better to me. Siesta Beach. I'm going to look into that. Ooh, let's pull it up, Jenny. That sounds good. Siesta Beach. Let's see it. Oh my God, I love Florida. I just need to go back. Winter is hard for me. Oh, that one's in Sarasota. Look how beautiful it is. Good night. Jesus, Murphy's. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, that's where I need to go. See if you can find a rental at Salt Point. I know, I love Florida. I miss it. I really do miss it. I'm in love with the tropics. So yeah, I don't know. And if we rent a car, like, I could find something cheaper and then drive to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to rent a place on the beach and pay some sick amount of money. Plus, I want to rent, like, my own little... Because if we rent our own place, I'd probably go, like... I'd go for 6 days. Siesta Beach is number 2 ranking. Interested. I'm interested. It's so beautiful. God, the colors of the water. Oh, my God. I love that white quartz sand between my toes. That water is stunning. Who wants to see it? You know what? Go away. Look at this water. You see what I'm saying? It's like the color of gems. It's in Fort Myers. Go to Angel Beach. West Coast is not beach time beaches. Oh, I know. My sister just moved here from California. She goes, it's not like the tropics in California. The beaches in the winter, it's cold. Like, you do summer. Beaches in the summer, but not in the winter. Florida's all year. Florida's all year, baby. And you get that bohemian feel in Florida. Like, you feel the tropics. I love it. And I'm glad the hurricanes scare a lot of people away. That's what keeps it cheap. That's right, baby. You can find sand dollars on North Lido Beach. Yeah, people were telling me where you can find sand dollars. Did you know you shouldn't drill into a sand dollar unprotected because it's toxic? I don't remember, but you have to do something with the sand dollars. I don't know if you put them in bleach water or what. But you got to be careful. Like, people make wind chimes and shit out of them. You don't want to drill into them. They're toxic. To inhale. I learned that. I want big old conch shells. But you can buy conch shells at the local places. Soak them in bleach water. Okay, that's what I heard. Pismo Beach used to have tons of sand dollars. I want to find them. I will find them. It'll be a quest. I'm telling you. I'm voting Florida. And you guys won't even know. That's what's going to happen. Until I go live, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Guess where I'm at. See? You won't know. Because I haven't even, like, committed myself to just those 2 places. So you'll be surprised. So there you go. You guys should see how cheap airfare is. You can get first class on Delta for what they used to charge you for a coach seat. I told my husband, we're riding first class. He goes, you betcha we are. Oh yeah, there's a giant, it's in Citra. It's a giant shell shop, and they have all the kinds. They have the female, the male. I learned all about them. I will. I'll fill my suitcase. I'll even have to buy an extra suitcase. I love Florida. I do. And don't think I'm not buying a place down there and I'll end up down there, because I will. That's a guaranteed. If not, it'll be all winter. I'm gonna buy my own place and I'm gonna live down there all winter. Yeah, that is a cool shop. I love the shops in Citra. Cookie doo doo boo boo doo 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 doo. Poke your eyes. Pinch your head. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin. There you go. Your giveaway is sand dollars. No, you won't know. Who knows? I could end up in South Carolina. I'm gonna find where we're gonna go on vacation. And take that damn RV when you take the shells. Do what? What RV? Had a baby yet? Mama does a new. I love my baby so much. Alright, I won't grab your armpits. I love you. You ready to go to bed in a diva bed? Mama is. You ready to go to bed? You go sleep. You ready to go sleep? Oh, the one I said you could have. I know, but that's on the West Coast, isn't it? We have to drive to the West Coast and pick it up. Kitty cats would have had a heyday with my hair. Not puppy dogs. He's a sleepy boy. He tells me when it's bedtime. Is it your bedtime? Yeah? You sleepies? Napa Valley. Alright, so it's a travel trailer, right? Or is it a fifth wheel? Did you say a fifth wheel? So you like fifth wheels? Did you like fifth wheels? Do you like campers? Do you miss Bumblebee? Do you miss Bumblebee? Yeah, you love Bumblebee. You'd run right out and sit in Bumblebee. Take me for a ride. A fifth wheel, that's right. 30-foot fifth wheel. Well, we may have to buy another truck. You see this baby? He tired. Love you. You are mama's baby. Did you eat chicken? Yes. When Pop-Pops made chicken noodle soup, Mama taught him how. Whatever. Alright, guys. I am going to go to bed because little Googie is tired. It's a mama's boy. Now I'm going to have an allergy attack because of you. There you go. You should sell it and get money. Good night, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow on the tube. And then tomorrow night, we have Naked and Afraid XL for members only. Bye, guys. Love you. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Night, guys. Bye.